Hello, my name is Cade Medlin, and my major is kinesiology. My PowerPoint's going to be going over how confidence can impact a person's self-esteem in the adult population. As you can see from the graphic right over here, it's kind of a funny graphic, but very true at the same time. Confidence really affects how you view and how your self-esteem actually works. You could be something as simple as I won't do it, and you have no confidence and not very good self-esteem to like I will do it and yes I did it, very high confidence and very high self-esteem because of those things. The problem, what is making confidence so low and affecting the self-esteem of adults? One thing that's probably the biggest thing is your results at your job or in life itself. A lot of people are very unhappy with the job they have or the job they're going to do, or just the results they have in life itself. They want to be so much bigger, but just feel like they can't, and this causes their confidence to be low and really affects their self-esteem. And it's just, unfortunate but that's the reason why. Social media is also another big thing. Social media is very untrue and very false advertising. And what you see, for example, you've got models and bodybuilders and guys that just look amazing. Um, but most of it's not untrue. It's a lot of edited, and people compare themselves to that, and you know, causing them to get a low confidence and really affecting their self-esteem. Another big thing is the level of support you receive. Not everybody receives that same level of support you might receive, or I might receive, or somebody else might receive. But some people don't get very good support at all, and causing them to have very low confidence and really affecting their self-esteem. Another big thing is the body image and how you view yourself. Um, Body image can be something as simple as how you actually look, or how you actually feel about yourself, causing just low self-esteem in general. And then last thing would be your skills and achievements. Or really should I say your lack of skills and achievements. I would say mostly affecting confidence and therefore making you have a low self-esteem. The problem through the local, national, and global lens. A lot of research has been done and has shown that self-esteem is an all-time low in Texas nationally and globally. There are more and more council groups to help with adult self-esteem than ever before at all levels. In Texas, there are many counseling groups to help with low self-esteem and get you back on track. For example, in Austin, there's a group called ThriveWorks, which is basically just a counsel group that just helps, with people with low confidence and low self-esteem to get them back on their feet, get them in the right mindset and get them back into the world, basically thriving like their company name. And, at the national level, there's a thing called the Mayo Clinic, which is just another counseling group, another form of therapy or counseling to help you get back into the world, and get back on your feet with very confident and having a high self-esteem. And at the global level, you can obviously go to the Mayo Clinic, as it's a big one, or the Better Health Channel is another one that really just helps you get that confidence back and get your self-esteem at an all-time high and get you back out into the world. The data and implications. Data, the adults on all levels reported increased confidence and self-esteem after going to one of the counseling groups. In Texas, there was a 20% increase in confidence. Nationally, there was a 30% increase, and then globally, there was another 30% increase, with the remaining 20. So 20% feel like in Texas that it really, really helped. Nationally, it was 30%, which is awesome. Obviously, we'd want it to be even higher, but 30% in both nationally and globally is really good. The remaining 20%, a lot of the remaining 20% is adults that said they would never go to therapy or counseling because they just feel like it doesn't help, which is studies have shown that that is not the case, and it really increases confidence and self-esteem, helping people get back to how they should be. The implications: more adults should have easier access to therapy and counseling as it raises self-esteem and confidence, which will lead to a better and healthier life. How to get involved. Adults and everyone need to start raising more awareness and not be frowned upon because they're in counseling, but celebrated because they're going to live a better life by doing so. What I mean by this is we shouldn't be frowning upon somebody because they're in counseling, or beating them down because they're in counseling. We should be lifting them up, praising them, helping them. They're finally getting the help they need and the help they deserve. We want everyone to live a better life and get out there, get back out on their feet in the world, and have that confidence and that high self-esteem. That way they're feeling good and living a really good life and a healthy life. Another thing is to tell your friends if you see anyone that might need counseling. If you see one of your friends or somebody that maybe might need counseling, maybe tell them about it. Tell them all the facts behind it, the research that's been done to help them, maybe have a better decision and a better thought on counseling, as it's might not be a negative thought, it's a positive thought in that mind. And then last thing would be show adults the research behind counseling. Same thing I was just talking about, and tell your friends if sometimes you really just need to show the research behind counseling or anything in that matter, to really persuade somebody to do it. And then these are my references that I used. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.